My name is John, and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Today we start the round with a par 4. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Nice swing. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. Oh, wonderfully struck. I'm okay with that. And from 22 feet out. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, look at this thing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Well, let's see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And here's your second shot on the third. That is beautiful. Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And after that, you're 2 under. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, what do we have here? There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, now 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Just a pure swing. You'll be all right there. And about 14 feet to go. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. All right, not much left here. All right, let's move on to the next. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Teeing off on a short par 5 on this one. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And setting up now in the deep rough. All right, setting up from 33 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Great swing on that one. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. And yet another green in regulation for you. Here we go, birdie putt. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And the 9th is a par 4. I'll take those all day. This one might be a little too much. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. And not a bad effort from where you were. All right, this next putt for the par. 5 under for the moment. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Oh, that'll do. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh, oh man. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, 5 under par currently. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Nicely played. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Good job. We're on the green. This one's 19 feet out. Little wee break to the right in this one. Oh, this one's looking okay. And this one for the par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Hole number 12 coming at you. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Was a good one. And this one's about 100 yards out. This one's looking good. All right, nice approach on that one. This putt is about 11 feet. There is your birdie in there. Nicely done. And after that, when you're at 6 under, wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well done. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole though, I still can't see it. I'm just gonna have to hope we get this close. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. Here comes a 3-footer. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Oh yeah, you're going for it. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Got some good contact on that one. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Oh, I wish that went for you. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, let's move on. After that hole, 8 under par. And now the par 3, 16th. That'll do for the approach. Here's an 18-foot putt. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. And that'll go. Nicely done. And your score is currently 9 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's looking decent. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. That should do nicely. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. And this one's going a bit to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And look at this scorecard at the end of your round. 10 under par. Great stuff. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Okay, second shot here on the first. Here we go, this putt for birdie. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Come on, ball, kick to the right. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, 19 feet to the cup. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And here we go, this one for par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Nice approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, come on, get in there. And this is your look at par. And that will do 11 under par currently. All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Well, that'll do for now. 15 feet to the cup from here. I think this is going to go right to left. Beautiful shot. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Well done. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Solid approach there, pin high. This one's 7 feet away. And you are currently 13 under par. Hole number 6. Nice shot. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Coming through with the chip. And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. 14 under after that hole. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. That's safe. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And nice putt. Let's move on. And 14 under is your score. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And this one's around 205 yards away. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This one's 8 feet away. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, time to check the scorecard. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. This one's looking dialed. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. 6 under par currently. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Yes, that's a good swing. This one's about 130 yards out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Well, that'll play pin high for us. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Oh, brutal. And this next putt for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nice. All right, second shot on the 12th. Was well played. 6-foot putt. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5. Well, you made good contact with that one. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And this is our 3rd shot. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And here we go on hole number 14. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. Oh, no. 3 feet left. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And here we go, potential birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. 8-footer here in front of us. And you are currently 10 under par. All right. Best of luck here on number 17. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. And this one's around 160 yards out. Good shot. And here we go for the birdie. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. That's a safe shot. And for a final score of 58. This putt's tracking. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. And as this event comes to an end for you, it's a top 10 finish. And I hope you stay in that top 10 by the time this event comes to a close. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.